Imagine waking up on an apparently ordinary morning, only to discover that the world you knew has changed forever. The ocean waters begin to rise inexplicably, mysterious creatures emerge from the marine depths, and a shadow of ancient plague looms over the great cities. You feel the ground tremble, the sky fill with inexplicable phenomena, and a sense of urgency that cannot be ignored. This is not the plot of a science fiction movie, but the terrifying predictions of Nostradamus for the year 2025. Prepare yourself for a journey through the darkest and most intriguing prophecies that could transform reality as we know it. Are you ready to discover what the future holds? Let's dive together into the depths of these terrifying predictions. The rise of an empire from the depths of the sea, the return of the plague and calamities in Brazil. The year 2025 is presenting itself as a rather challenging period, according to Nostradamus's predictions. Let's explore some of his darkest prophecies for this year and understand what they might mean for the world. From the depths, a ruler will arise. Aquatic empire. Nostradamus predicts that ancient empires will crumble and new powers will emerge from the depths of the ocean, forming what he calls the aquatic empire. This prediction seems very serious and suggests something negative coming from the waters. Initially, the phrase "from the depths a ruler will arise" may seem metaphorical, indicating that an ambitious and unknown individual will take power. However, when he mentions waves and an aquatic empire, the interpretation becomes more literal, pointing to something truly coming from the sea. But what exactly could this mean? One possibility is the rising sea levels due to climate change, something that is already widely discussed. Another idea is the recent appearance of mysterious drones emerging from the Atlantic Ocean near New Jersey. These sightings could be related to Nostradamus's prediction of a literal aquatic empire. Perhaps he is referring to alien beings that lived in the depths of the ocean and are now emerging to confront humanity. Although this idea seems straight out of a science fiction movie, the increase in unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP sightings, is making these theories a bit more plausible. The return of the plague. Another concerning prediction of Nostradamus is the return of an ancient plague in England in 2025. He suggests that Europe will face cruel wars and an outbreak of a devastating disease, possibly more lethal than any previous conflict. After the 2020 pandemic, the world is still recovering, and this new plague could be a more aggressive form of an existing disease, or even something comparable to the Black Plague, which decimated Europe centuries ago. If this prediction comes true, combined with wars and social unrest, the situation in Europe in 2025 will be extremely difficult and challenging. Calamities in Brazil, the garden of the world in danger. Nostradamus also made alarming predictions for Brazil, which he refers to as the garden of the world. He warned of floods, volcanic activity, and the country being conquered and plunged into the basin, forced to drink waters poisoned by sulfur. Although Brazil is not known for having active volcanoes, the increasing pollution and deforestation already pose serious environmental challenges. Floods may become more frequent due to climate change, and water pollution is increasing with industrial waste, deforestation, and oil spills. These predictions can be seen as a metaphor for the environmental damage Brazil is facing, suggesting an ongoing struggle against natural disasters and environmental degradation. Increase in natural disasters. Nostradamus wrote extensively about natural disasters, predicting that they would intensify, leading to the destruction of humanity. In his writings, he mentioned that the dry land will become more arid and there will be great floods when seen. This can be interpreted as a reference to the extreme weather events we are currently witnessing, such as hurricanes, floods, and severe droughts. Last year, for example,